Hello food lovers, welcome back to the JP's Cute channel. It is weekend and we just want to bring to you these crunchy and flavorful snacks that you can have at home. If you already subscribed, thank you so much, and if you are new, please subscribe and share our video. Without further ado, let's jump right into the process. For this particular recipe, we will be needing 115 grams of butter, 115 grams of brown sugar, or deciliters you can have it. Then you have also 50 grams or 50 deciliters of white sugar, and then you have the flour. For the flour we have 3 deciliters of flour, is slightly above 1 cup of flour. And then you have the chocolate chip itself, which is 2.5 deciliters, that's like a cup. And then you have the vanilla extract. The vanilla, will be using 2 teaspoons of the vanilla. You have the salt, that is half a teaspoon of salt. And then you have 1 medium-sized egg. And those are the ingredients we will be needing for the recipe. I've just transferred the chocolate chip into a bowl as well, so you can see how it looks like. Now over to the process. Transfer the butter into a bowl, turn over the brown sugar and the white sugar, then you mix. You might want to use any mixer that you have at home. For this one, I'm using the hand mixer. Now after mixing it, I will just go over with the egg as well to mix it. And then you see how the consistency looks like. You may want to achieve something like this before you go over with the vanilla extract. Like we said, we are using 2 teaspoons of the vanilla extract. Then we mix again, and just to add that, if you like, it is optional. I didn't use it here, but I see some people use something like baking soda. Now I have my salt that I'm using to just mix in the dry flour before I pass it over in the rest of the mixture. If you like, you can add baking soda. For the baking soda, you can use 1 teaspoon of it. Now after mixing the salt in the flour, I'm just going to transfer it. I didn't put everything at once. We are going to be adding it bit by bit. Then I just added like half of the flour. Then I'm going to mix as well, again thereby adding the rest of the flour little by little to see how the consistency is, and it helps for it to really incorporate well. So make sure you don't add all the flour at once. If you are still watching this far, please give it a thumbs up and look at the consistency. Look at how smooth it looks. It's already like a cookie. Anyways, now we are in with the chocolate chip. That's like the last part of the mixing process. Add the chocolate chip. Remember, 2.5 deciliters or a cup of chocolate chip. You add it in the mixture, and then you just give it a good mix. Mums, look at that. Just keep mixing until you have something like this. And then guys, we are done with the mixing. Now in a baking tray, we have our baking paper on the tray, and then it's time to form the cookies. Now you see my tiny little hands. I always want from the beginning of my videos that you will always see these tiny little hands showing up. They are the ones helping me to mold the cookies. So you might see different sizes depending on the size of their hands. So for us to have something similar in size or shape, what we are using here to achieve a similar size or quantity is an ice cream scoop that we are using. So you see how one of them is molding it. Look at that. So now almost all the chocolate chip is inside the dough. You keep repeating the process until you are done with all the mixture. If you are still watching, thank you so much for your constant support. And if you are new, if you are coming across our video for the first time, please do us well to support our channel by subscribing and liking our videos. And now we are done with the cookies. We are done forming it. It's time to bake. Now you can set your oven at 175 degrees. Then you want to bake for about 18 to 22 minutes. This also depends on the sizes of the cookies. If you make them very tiny, then you can use about 15 minutes. Guys, just look at how they're already melting and looking yummy. Wow. And just take a look at how they turn out. And how do you really know that your cookies are ready? You see the edges are quite brown, so this is how you also know. Sometimes the time might not really be true, but then when you see that the edges are brown and they are flat like that, then you know your cookies are ready. See how the cookies are already disappearing? Well, this shows you how chocolate chip cookies are appreciated. Just look at that. Perfect with milk or coffee, of course. So guys, this is it for today. We hope you enjoyed the video. We hope you had fun with us. Please let us know if you are going to be trying this. Have you made cookies before? How did they turn out? Were they good? What do you think about us? Please let us know. Thank you so much for your support. We will be seeing you in the next video. Bye bye.